Have you ever wondered about the stories that colossal ships like the Arms Olympic could tell if they could speak? It's a tale that begins in the bustling shipyards of Belfast, where the behemoth was first conceived. The Olympic was an engineering marvel, a testament to the ambitions of the early 20th century. Its size and grandeur were unparalleled, boasting features that were nothing short of revolutionary. As its construction neared completion, the anticipation surrounding its maiden voyage was palpable. The Olympic was not just a ship, it was a symbol of human achievement, a beacon of the modern age. Yet, its story is forever intertwined with its infamous sister ship, the Titanic, two peas in a pod, both born from the same ambitious vision. And so, the Arms Olympic set sail, unknowing of the destiny that awaited it. Its journey was just beginning, a journey that would be marked by triumph, tragedy, and a lasting legacy that continues to captivate us to this day. The sea, as they say, is a fickle mistress. The Arms Olympic was soon to learn this. Our tale takes a turn with the Olympic's encounter with HMS Hawke, a formidable Royal Navy cruiser. In an unfortunate twist of fate, the two vessels collided, leaving the Olympic with a wounded hull and a shaken crew. The ship was forced to return to the shipyard, a wounded giant seeking repair and rejuvenation. During its time in the shipyard, a chilling event unfolded that would forever scar the reputation of the Olympic-class liners. The Titanic, the Olympic's sister ship and the pride of the Whitestarline, embarked on its maiden voyage. The world watched in anticipation, only to be met with horror as news broke of the Titanic's tragic sinking. This disaster cast a long, cold shadow over the Olympic, a grim reminder of the unpredictable nature of the sea. The Olympic, however, was not destined to share the same fate as its ill-starred sister. It returned to service, repaired and more robust than before, determined to reclaim its place in the spotlight. The world watched with bated breath as the Olympic once again set sail, its every journey a defiance against the tragedy that had befallen its sibling. Despite the shadow of its sister ship's fate, the Olympic continued to plow the seas, an unyielding testament to human resilience. Parallel to the Olympic's journey, another ship was writing its chapter in maritime history, the Lusitania. Born in the shipyards of Clydebank, Scotland, the Lusitania was a marvel of Edwardian engineering. Launched to the world in 1906, she was a symbol of human progress and a beacon of luxury. As a transatlantic passenger liner, the Lusitania carried thousands across the vast ocean, offering comfort and elegance on a scale never seen before. However, the Lusitania's story took a tragic turn during the First World War. On May 7, 1915, she was struck by a torpedo from a German U-boat. In just 18 minutes the ship sank, taking with her over 1,000 souls. This horrific event marked a grim point in maritime history, serving as a stark reminder of the devastating power of warfare. The Lusitania's sinking sent shockwaves around the world, further casting a pall over the era of grand ocean liners. In the face of adversity, the Olympic, like a phoenix, rose again. After the tumultuous events of its early life, the Olympic found a new purpose during the First World War. It was transformed into a troop transport and hospital ship, serving bravely in the turbulent waters of conflict. As it sailed through these troubled times, the Olympic carried thousands of soldiers to the front lines, and later brought back countless wounded, offering them the safety and comfort of its majestic interiors. The ship, once a symbol of luxury and opulence, was now a beacon of hope and resilience. When the war's echoes faded, the Olympic underwent significant refurbishments. The damages of war were erased, its interiors restored to their former grandeur, and the ship was returned to civilian service. As it sailed into its second life, the Olympic carried not just passengers, but stories of survival, resilience, and resurgence. Throughout the Roaring '20s and into the early '30s, the Olympic served as a luxurious transatlantic liner, earning a reputation for reliability. It was during this period that it was fondly dubbed the Old Reliable. The Olympic, once a young titan facing adversity, had found its second life. It had sailed through the storm, faced the waves, and emerged shining on the other side. The Olympic, now fondly known as the Old Reliable, had seemingly defied fate. However, all stories must come to an end. As the Roaring '20s came to a close, the world was gripped by the Great Depression. Economies collapsed, and the glitz and glamour of transatlantic travel started to lose its appeal. This global financial crisis hit the shipping industry hard, and the RMS Olympic was not spared. The once bustling ship, teeming with passengers eager to cross the Atlantic, began to see dwindling numbers. The Grand Dame of the Seas was feeling the weight of the world's economic woes. The Olympics' retirement was a decision born out of necessity. The ship that had once been a symbol of luxury and opulence was now a relic of a bygone era. It was a somber moment, a quiet acknowledgement of the changing times. The ship that had survived a collision, served in a war, and outlived her tragic sister ships, was now ready to bow out. The Olympics' final journey wasn't to another exotic destination, but to the scrapyards of Jarrow in northeast England. It was a poignant sight, seeing this once majestic ship being dismantled piece by piece. Yet, even in its final moments, the Olympic held a certain dignity, a silent testament to its glorious past. But the story of the Arms Olympic doesn't end at the scrapyard. Its legacy lives on, not just in the annals of maritime history, but in the hearts of those who remember its story. The ship has inspired countless books, documentaries, and films, keeping the spirit of the Olympic alive. The Olympic was more than just a ship. It was a symbol of human achievement, a testament to our ability to dream big and reach for the stars. It was a beacon of hope in the darkest times, a symbol of resilience and endurance. And so, the Arms Olympic, once the pinnacle of human achievement, was lost to time, but its memory continues to sail on in our hearts.